everyone, welcome back to my 30 Days of Autism Acceptance series. Look at me, I got 2 in one day after all. Yeah. Anyways, the prompts were made by Autie-Jake on Tumblr. As always, a link to his blog will be included in the description. And yeah, the prompt for April 29th was to talk about your strengths as an autistic person. What kind of things are you good at because of your autism? So, I have a few that I can think of. And basically what they all are for me are, they're things that are related to my special interests in a way. For example, I really love languages and I'm very good at picking up on them. They make sense to me, and the way my German prof actually described it to me was, you have a brain that's good for picking up patterns and memorization, which makes sense, I think, because it makes sense how that would go with learning languages, because grammar and vocabulary, those things, there are patterns to them. So that makes sense to me in a way. It also helps to explain why I'm good at puzzles, because again, that's like looking for patterns and figuring things out with that. But yeah, and I enjoy it, which of course helps a lot too. It's one of my special interests. A couple of my friends saw that very clearly today. Accidentally bombarded the group chat with a bunch of things about language facts. I forget how that came up, but it was very interesting. But that's its own little different tangent, I guess. Another thing is creativity and writing. I put those two together because I enjoy fantasy and I like writing fantasy things, and I'm very good at writing, but I also I've gotten probably actually a little too into the world building stuff. Yes, apparently I'm very good at writing. I'm better at it than I thought. I did surprisingly well on a few essays. I don't even remember what I wrote, but I got 86 and 93 on them. It was fantastic. I was convinced I was going to fail both of those essays because I was not in a good place when I was writing them with mental health things, and basically BS'd most of each of them in one day each. And then I got 86 on the one, 93 on the other. It was basically all nonsense. I have no clue what I was talking about, but it worked, it made sense, and apparently I'm a very good writer, according to a few profs now. Yeah. So I guess I'm just really good at writing. Of course, I've heard that a few times from a few different people over the years, but I always second guess myself with that one, but I should probably stop doing that. It's clear that I'm better than I think with that. Anyways, that's its own... I don't know where I'm going with that now. Yes, creativity was another one. Also, the ability to go off on nonsense, apparently. I can just talk about whatever unintentionally for long periods of time. Sorry about that example. Infodump. That's an obvious one. Of course I'm good at infodumps. That's all I ever do. Creativity. Imagination. Yes. This is going to sound so pathetic for the first part, but it's not, I swear. I wasn't very good at making friends as a kid, but I was, unless you count imaginary friends, physically making them in my brain, which is where I'm going with this, because it's social interaction, and I was the weird kid. Yeah. So basically when I was a kid, what I did was I kind of accidentally on purpose invented my own imaginary world and all of these things, and I never got rid of that. I still have it. I've just been mentally developing and improving upon it for years and years and years now. This started when I was 6 or 7, and I'm 24 now, and I still have this imaginary world, and it works out because I like writing. And I'm good at writing, apparently. I just went on about that. Probably sounds a bit annoying, but whatever. My video, I can do what I want. That sounded aggressive. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm kind of sassy today. I'm sorry. Yeah, what was I saying? This is why I should script these. Honestly. Why did I stop? Imagination. So yes, I like to write. I'm good at writing. And I've got this imaginary world, and I've continued to expand on it and develop it and make it better and not childish over the years. And it is now the setting for these fantasy books that I want to write. So I have a notebook somewhere. I need to find that because all of my notes are in this notebook. What I should have is more things on my laptop. I should have a copy of that on my laptop as well, but I don't. And I don't have the notebook on me because I don't know where I put it, so I can't actually work on these books currently. But yeah, that is a thing. And these are things that I'm good at because of my autism, because that's the way my brain works. My brain has me be very good at a couple things, even though I am absolute garbage at social interaction sometimes. Well, not absolute garbage. I'm also a theater major, so I've learned how to act and fake it, sort of. I feel like an idiot with it half the time, but, like, it works. People don't think I'm quite as weird as they used to when I was a kid, when I really didn't know what I was doing. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a few things that I'm really good at, which I guess is the same for everyone, whether you're autistic or neurotypical or have something else going on with your brain. Like, everyone's got their things they're good at and things that they're bad at, but for me, these are things that I'm really good at because this is how my brain works. And they're all related to my special interests, too. I understand it, but I don't know how to word it and explain it right now. It's things related to my special interests, so I care about them very, very deeply, and I want to be better at them, and I already have the mental function things going on where I already have the ability to be good at them. That doesn't sound like actual words, but I think it makes sense. I don't think I'm making any sense right now, but it makes sense to me, which is the thing, I guess. Like, I don't know what I'm on about. I'm sorry. This is why I should script things. I'm better at writing than I am at talking. Because my brain takes longer to process things and then I can't word it. This happens to me all the time with conversations. I hate conversations. I like writing. Can I just write everything for the rest of my life and never speak to another human again? That would honestly be great. But that's not the way the world works. So it sucks. But yes, I am very good at writing, which is a thing that I've probably gotten across way more than the other ones by now. Yes, writing, languages, creativity, and imagination. Those are things that I am good at because of my autism. And I love them. And I would much rather be doing those than stumbling over words right now. So I think I'm going to end this there because I don't think I'm making any sense. I hope I got the point across to you. I am sorry, I completely mental thing, but you know what? The entire point of these videos in the end is to try and give people a better understanding of what my life is like as an autistic person. And me stumbling over my words like an idiot for 5 minutes does a good job of that, I think. So, you know, at least I'm getting some sort of point across, I think, in the end. Yeah. I'm good at some things and terrible at others. guess that's that. So I'm gonna end it there. Thanks for watching. I am sorry that I totally lost my entire train of thought and how words work for a few minutes in there. But whatever. I'll see you again for the next prompt, unless you guys are annoyed with me by now. I'm annoyed with me, so I'm gonna end it. Bye.